a look at the papers. It's 11 minutes past 6. Saturday morning's front pages. Several papers leading with the possibility that the UK could face a third lockdown after Christmas. This is the Daily Mail. It's beginning to look a lot like lockdown, it says, with a slightly Christmassy theme. The article claims that ministers are drawing up plans for Tier 4, which would see shops shut and many more people ordered to work from home. So sort of almost a halfway step to a full lockdown by the sounds of it.
The Mirror, meanwhile, describes a tsunami of coronavirus cases. It quotes the Prime Minister explaining that he can't rule out another lockdown. The
Telegraph says that the Oxford vaccine is expected to be approved on the 28th or 29th of December. It reports that football stadia will open from the first week of January to allow mass vaccinations.
And one of the most read stories on the BBC News website this morning is about Strictly Come Dancing, which ends with tonight's grand final. Maisie Smith, Bill Bailey, Jamie Lang and Harvey are still in the race. We'll be looking ahead to that final on today's show with Kevin Clifton and JJ Chalmers. I cannot wait. It's the only night of the week the kids are allowed to stay up.
Is it?
I don't think they actually like it, but they know that if they watch the dancing, they can stay up late.
If they sit quietly while Mum enjoys it.
Yeah.
Quite a few of the papers have picked up on it this morning. The Mail's putting its weight behind Bill Bailey. If there's any justice, it must be victory for Bill the Old Bailey, it says. And they've got a picture here which has personal resonance for me. It's all about Bill Bailey, but it says haircut from Grandad. Bill says it put him off having them for life. I used to get my hair cut by my great aunt, so I kind of have some empathy for it. And the other three challengers, Jamie, Harvey and Maisie here, along the bottom of the paper there as well.
Anton Dubek in the Daily Mirror saying anyone could win this year, but I want Bill to do it for the over 40s. Lots of support for Bill because of his age. I think he's in his early 50s, yeah, so he's hardly ancient. And he's just a brilliant mover, actually. He's got a fantastic sense of rhythm. He's a musician, isn't he?
Yeah.
Really good dancer. But also, like the odds this morning in the Sun, 8 to 11 on Bill, so obviously the favourite, 7 to 4, Harvey and Jeanette, 6 to 1, Maisie and Gorka, 50 to 1, Jamie and Karen. Maisie is a real victim of being brilliant.
Because she's so
from
good.
day one.
Yeah.
She's so good that it almost puts people off.
Well, they've all got a chance. That's the most important thing.
It's
We
a great
talking to
lineup.
Mike before we started at 6 o'clock as well, because of course he was in the series last
Twinkle
year.
toes.
And he says he's been watching avidly this series, which is great.
But it brings back lots of happy memories for him.